For this specific episode, we're not gonna do some Q&As. This is live solely for um 2025 love reading. We will begin with Aries. So Aries, these are for Aries people. I want you to know that this is a general reading. Um, 2020. So you may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Irreconcilable differences. Wow. Happiness. Gossip. Wow. It kind of make me feel that there's a lot of people involved in this relationship. Um, Third parties may not always be the, let's say, someone that you are romantically with. People involved here may be friends, family members, co-workers, neighbors. It felt like someone is very envious in your connection, jealous perhaps. It could also be an ex. Uh, what I am seeing in here are long time now. Um, the relationship may be secrets for now. I am seeing someone here probably may not know that they are in a third party situation. Probably someone also doesn't know that they are being in a or sharing, someone else's heart, their person. It could be you, it could be your person. You can switch the energies. Anyway, what I'm reading here is the dynamic. There will be some legalities that requires freedom. So what I am seeing actually is setting someone else's free so that they can be with someone else. The Magician, Justice, Page of Pentacles. For a few numbers of you, probably you're just, or this is the start, wherein someone is gonna look for a good lawyer. Probably both of you are already discussing this so that your situation, your relationship will be legalized. Looking forward to consider also the legality of being with the person without the judgment of other people. Nobody wants to be in a third party situation, so I wanted it to be legal. With the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. It also kind of makes me free. That freedom is very, it is the core. Someone may also be realizing that I need to leave someone else behind for my own happiness. It is never easy for someone to turn their back for this, I mean, in this relationship, but it felt like this is the right way. the best way to have this win-win situation. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. It also makes me feel that someone's doubting to offer their hearts or to do the same mistakes rather. Um, this was an idea. I think that you have been waiting for quite a while for your person to offer this relationship. I think that you're also asking, is this going to happen? Will this come to fruition? I have been waiting, dreaming about this with the magician in here. I can see that acknowledging the legality of it. It feels like there's really legal something going on here. Um, it could be also an acknowledgement that this is going to happen this year. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. So, what I am seeing in here, it felt like this is also a winning situation, that I will be picked up, that I will be chosen, that my wish is going to happen or is already happening. I have been dreaming, thinking about this for quite a while. I'm sticking to the person. I have shown my loyalty, even though it hurts. I proved that I am there through thick and thin. With the Ace of Pentacles, the acknowledgement of this relationship is really going to happen this year, Aries. If you are actually waiting or probably thinking, is this really going to happen? Probably this person is going to, your partner, your person, going to post you, introduce you to the people around them, to their family, friends. It's not going to be easy because you might going to hear a lot like he or she might be, they might be, um, a home wrecker. Nobody is, I mean, not everyone is going to like this relationship, but one thing's for sure, your person is with you. I think that this is the time that they will really acknowledge that you are the person for them. It may be against some odds, not all odds, but this is the dream or the relationship or the situation or event that you have been dreaming of. Let's check Aries, the zodiac signs or the zodiac sign of your person. This could be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. So this is your reading For those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. And if you have some questions, there is a link in the description box. Click the link. You will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and follow the instructions. You can ask me questions 24/7 through the link. Uh, what's the time? 11:11. So let's start now. Let's proceed to Taurus. Taurus, this is for you. Taurus, love reading for next year. Love reading for next year, Taurus. Grip, divine feminine, insatiable. What I am seeing here is I think that someone here feels my person's lacking of something. I am not satisfied. That is sort of like the core. I want more. It felt like I'm juicing everything. I'm kind of like staying in the relationship, hoping for the best, hoping that my person's going to treat me right. There might be some news, gossip, um, running around, but I am staying here no matter what happens. I'm going to fight for this connection with all my might. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. It seems like I am here believing to what my person is saying. I don't have ears with the people who actually tries to destroy this relationship. It felt like to me, you may have been observing things. It felt like you are trying to filter out the information that you want to absorb. And that is good because you can't be easily manipulated. With a Page of Cups, the Death card. It felt like you have your own ways to understand what is happening. You have your own ways to evaluate things. I think that someone here might reappear in your life, Taurus, to prove that not all that you hear or not all the news are correct. Someone here is going to try to clear their names. It is because I am not through with this relationship. We are meant to be together, and I'm not ready to give you out or throw away this relationship or this connection. The Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. I think someone here is returning. The reason behind the comeback is, oh, is your person want to know that you are dating someone else? Because it felt like the adrenaline rise up. There is a realization in here that no one can get you away from me. You're only mine, Taurus. So it felt like someone isn't ready. Someone isn't ready to end the connection with a Five of Swords and a World card. Someone from the past is going to return and win you back. I think that their world was shaken because you are starting to give your energy to someone else. It felt like I am losing and I can't bear that my love or someone is holding my person's hand. The Strength card. It felt like to me that this person is willing to fight and win you back. To them, this is a pause in your connection. However, for a few numbers of you, it felt like you're about to move forward or you're ready to move forward. But I believe that they're going to return and want to continue the connection. So, this is your reading, Taurus, for the year 2025. For those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading, there is a link in the description box. Follow the instructions because you will be routed to my website. You can ask me 24/7, but let's check the zodiac sign of your person for confirmation. I am seeing Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. It might be Taurus as well, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is your reading again, Taurus. Let's move forward with Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, this is a general reading. So you may resonate with the entire reading or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin here. Gemini. Ascension. Crickets come together. Gemini, there is more to this silence. You know for a fact that silence sometimes means more than speaking up. I think that you are not talking to your person. There's separation in here. It could be s- energetic. It can also be physical. I think that there is reinvention, evolution of thyself. You're no longer the person who comes chasing. I believe that you've grown maturely, brave. You know how to stand for yourself, brush off, those dust. These relationships changed you like a lot. I think that you're heading towards something stable, something here woke, something here awakened. With the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Chariot, there's a physical separation in here. Either you are going to return or your person is returning. What I meant by this is the location per se, coming home. For some reason, it could be you, it could be your person that was lost in this connection and decided to walk away. Never heard from them again. And with that silence, I believe that there's like a bell, an alarm that woke their heart, and it requires for them to return and offer the commitment. For a few numbers of you, you might be competing with someone else's energy, and then there's a realization coming from your person that they made a wrong choice. That's why they are returning back into your arms. The Ten of Wands, Temperance. I can definitely understand why you have trust issues. It felt like your trust issues here went a little more higher, stronger, because they left without a trace. The Judgment and the Queen of Wands. I think that you will require a good reason before you accept them back. You deserve an explanation in here. They cannot just knock on the door and come back to your life as if nothing happened. You're going to ask for a valid reason. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor, you may not going to give an immediate answer because you want to study, you want to observe, and you want them to prove to you that they deserve a second chance. And I believe that they're going to do anything and everything to prove to you that, or meet the expectation. They're going to meet the expectation and prove to you that they are not going to leave you anymore. The Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. There's no rush in this. If you feel like you want to give them a test, they are actually willing to take the test and prove to you that they are not going to leave you anymore. I can see here that they're going to take an action telling you that they are now ready for cohabitation, proposal, or marriage. The takeaways here is you can buy time before you can make a decision. Silence is required for you to make a better choice. I think that the ball is in your court in this situation, because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you're going to say, whether you want them back, or you want them to move forward, you want to cut it off, they're going to respect that. So this is your reading, Gemini. For those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some question or personal questions, either with this reading or again your personal life, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my website, and you can ask me 24/7. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. I'm seeing Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Yep, so that is your reading. So let's move forward with Cancer. Cancer. This is love reading for 2025. This will be yearly again. This is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Leo. I mean, Cancer, rather. Negotiator. Coming together. Crickets. Someone is about to chase. One thing's for sure, there's no communication in this relationship. Lack of communication or no communication at all. There's someone here is playing hard to get because it felt like someone is already reaching out and the other person feels like no. Um, Either I do not have time, I don't want to talk to you right now. Uh, there's someone here also placing the other person to test. It could be you, it could be your person, but it felt like someone here is to bow down, take the blame. Sort of, let's stop the fight. Here's what I can do. I can see here offers, bribe, even force to have a second chance. The death card, eight of swords, the two of swords. What I am seeing in here, someone wants freedom. The reason being of this separation is I am being suffocated. I want you, but I don't like how I am treated. I love you, but I don't like the treatment. Someone is asking for a change. Someone is asking a bit of leniency. Someone is asking, I need to be seen. I need to be heard before I can take you back. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I miss you as well, but I can't move forward if I am going to experience the same treatment, the same energy coming from you. Two of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands and the Knight and the King of Pentacles. Someone here will be patiently waiting for the change. It's a wise decision because it felt like I'm not going to let you in if you haven't fully matured. I will just be here waiting. I cannot accept that I will be treated like I was treated last year. Mm. The Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. So someone here is updated with what's going on their partner's life, even they are in separation. Someone probably using some dummy accounts to sneak out, to keep tabs and be updated with the information, or someone is talking to the other people. It may be mutual friends, family members, co-workers. The Chariot, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. There is a promise here of I am not going to be the same a hole. Just give me a chance. I will be willing to exert effort, visit you always, spend money. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords and the Strength card. So someone here is on the verge of ending the connection because of exhaustion. While I can see here, you might need to make a decision. Someone is very exhausted with chasing. Someone is very exhausted with begging. Someone is exhausted with the coldness, the hangman, and the empress. Reinvention is also here. I think something happened in the span of the separation. There are some physical changes, whether you cut your hair, did some hair colors, put some extensions, you know, do makeups, change the way you dress, put on some weight, lose some weight. I think that these changes becomes the trigger for the other person to ask for a second chance. I know it may be visual, but it felt like there's something about the aura changes and made them realize, oh, this is the person. I'm seeing the same person that I fell in love with. I probably overlooked, but because of the separation, it made me miss you. And I have the realization of I still have that spark, and I can't bear that I'm going to lose you. So this is your reading, Cancer. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions or personal questions, you can use the link in the description box. You will be routed to my website and you can ask me some questions there. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These could be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep, that is your reading. Cancer, let's move forward to Leo. Time frame, Leo. Leo, this is for you. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Leo, focused, synchronicities, Archangel Michael. One thing's for sure, the signs are everywhere. You are not alone. It may not be a direct message, so you better have to open your eyes, follow your instinct. Your guardian angel is talking to you, either protecting you, um, or having their divine intervention, or preventing you from harm. Um, Wow, if you're seeing 1111, 222, or 333, or those angel numbers, you may want to know their meaning, search for their meaning. There is definitely a message. The Nine of Cups, the Fool card, the King of Swords. Bravery is actually the message in here. No need to procrastinate. I can sense that what is needed in here is to remove the fear. I think, is this you or this is someone else's? Because I can see here, Leo, that someone might probably asking for a sign, um, wanting to tell you something. There is a revelation in here about how I truly feel for you, about how I want to be with you. Someone is going to have courage to be transparent with their feelings for you, willing to fight for the connection. It might not be directly mentioned, stated to you, but it felt like to me you can see it on their actions. The Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Before, I think that this is a person who's really an action driven. Leo, I think that this person truly loves you, likes you. You might have some age gap with this person. It could be a May December love affair. It may not be. If this is not age gap, maturity is what we are discussing in here. I think that this person is bugging you, but they are actually very generous. The Knight of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Swords. You might be or you might be doubting this person's action because it's kind of too good to be true, and because you don't know what they're doing. I think that there's distance between you and this person. You might probably know this person for quite a while, but I feel like their intentions are pure, their intentions are good, their intentions here are genuine. What I believe that the distance here is the main or one of the factors why this connection is moving very slow. With the Strength card and a High Priestess, it felt like the communication is not that constant. It could be because of the time frame. They might be living in, other continents of the world, or their work is different. The time of work is different from yours. There may be some conflict with the time here. Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. If you're actually feeling that there's someone that you know that you may be in a competition, I believe that that's just in your head. I understand that you might have that thoughts because you do not have a constant communication, you cannot see them, but I am seeing that their intention is pure. They're not looking at anyone else. The Death card and the Six of Cups, I think that for those people who wants to meet up, either this will be their first time, you know, meeting up. It is going to happen. There is some travel in here, and they're also willing, to prove that you're the only one for them. This is your reading, Leo. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading or you have some personal questions, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my website, follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Taurus. Time frame. Let's move forward with Libra. Libra. I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Libra, grip. TikTok, come together. Someone's rushing. It felt like there's an energy here. I made a wrong decision. Me and my big mouth. I probably mentioned, oh, you know, um, we need to separate. And then when I got home, I realized I should have not mentioned that. Um, I think I made a bad decision. Someone wants to take back what they mentioned, what they said to their partner. Someone was eaten by their emotion and mentioned something that they regret. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers. For a few numbers of you, you probably decided or realized, or just know that I I already met my twin flame. There might be some denial before. There might be some denial that I don't believe in the term, I don't believe in destiny, until the separation happened. There is a wake up call in here. The separation happened or consumes a lot of time, happened quite a while. Um, Separation happened this year, 2024. And I believe that they're going to show up next year. I know there's a lot of time waiting. Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. I think that that your person's going to show up without, without any notice. There will be an explanations in here, and it kind of make me feel that this is a revelation of what happened, a revelation of how they truly feel about you, of how they what they want from you, the reason why they come back. The Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. You were deprived of their abundance. You were deprived of their energy, whether this is literally money, efforts, time, because of how intense the relationship is or was. There is sense of surrender in here. Like come what may, I am letting my heart instruct me, direct me what to do in the connection. I think that there's a lot of controls last year, which is this year. Remember, we are um, reading for next year. Realization of I should give in. that I shouldn't act selfishly back then. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. They know that you got exhausted. I think that there is this, I placed myself in your shoe and realized, oh yeah, that is uncalled for. Oh yes, that is something that even I myself, if placed in that situation, I know I'll get tired or I will be tired too. With the Tower and the King of Swords. So someone here realized that because of my dominant dominant behavior that leads us into separation. The Tower is clarified by the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here will be willing to be giving, willing to be more sharing of their energies because of the clarity. I think that these cold heart of your person, this selfishness will be removed. So it felt like the tables will turn also. A total 180 degree of a change. If you have been treated badly, I believe when they come back, they are going to treat you better, if not the best. So this is your reading here, Libra. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell if you have some questions with this reading or have some personal questions. Don't forget that there is a link in this description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my website. Type in your questions, click submit, follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. This is your reading, Libra. Let us move forward to Scorpio. Scorpio, this is for you. This is a general reading. I want you to know that you may resonate with the entire reading or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Scorpio. trash, single, receipts. Oh, wow. What I am seeing in here, it felt like there's like a dead silence happened in your connection. There is a dead silence because I don't need no explanation. I have proof, I have evidence. It felt like I no longer need, I no longer need some of this shit, or I no longer need this shit. I'm sort of almost willing to move forward. There is a sense of heightened energy in here. It felt like my heart is burning because of my anger. Someone probably have proof that you placed me in a on a third party situation, and I don't like it. You know, you betrayed my trust. I can see here someone already made a decision even without having a formal conversation. Um, Someone changed their status. I am now single and ready to move forward. Queen of Wands, the Moon card, the Ten of Cups. Someone bursted, what I truly feel, how I truly feel. And it felt like no matter how I value love, I value this connection, love you, if trust is no longer practiced or in this connection, I don't know how I can accept this relationship once again, or if I can accept the relationship. One thing's for sure, what I want now is freedom. The Moon card is clarified with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Felt like you're also pointing fingers with a lot of people. Felt like you're being ganged up on. The reason being is you're the last person to know. And you hate that. Even if, me as a reader, if I will be placed in that position, of course, I probably, you know, point fingers and tell, those people who connive, um, F you, F you, F you. I think that this is not just one person who betrayed your trust. With the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Hmm. So the energy of the card is telling us there might be some truth, but not the entire truth that you know. Um, some I think that they were provoked. I think that your person here either was under the influence, being blackmailed. This is not wholeheartedly done. on their free will. I feel like someone here forced them, moved them to do it. The Temperance, the Seven of Swords is here, the Seven of Cups. I think what's truth in here is I entertained, I opened myself up to a danger. So it felt like to me things are getting out of control to a point wherein I cannot stop things. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups and the Judgment. So there's something in here, if I can only turn back time, I'm not going to do it. If I only knew that I will be, or this story will be twisted. So someone here have this regret for not being careful enough with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here is going to make a promise of, I will be waiting. I'm not going to rush you with your decision making. You know, you know my number, you know when to, or where rather, to come to knock whenever you made a decision. I won't be rushing. I will be giving you time, but please believe me, this is not just me. Um, I feel like I was being forced here. This may not be an excuse, according to your person. However, um, I'm crossing my fingers that your decision is going to change. Um, yeah. So Scorpio, this is your reading. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading or you have some personal questions, there is a link in this video. Click the link, you will be routed to my website. Follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These might be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, yeah, that is your reading. Let's move forward to Virgo. No, I was just starting with Virgo. Yeah, it should be Virgo first. So I'll be placing timeline or time frame right after this. Virgo, I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Waves, intervention, journal. I can see that this emotion was felt for quite a while. That this emotion was being hidden, that this emotion has been felt for a long time. It wasn't even expressed, nor wasn't even mentioned. It felt like either other people knows my emotion for this person, but I never had the chance to either fully um, mention it to the party involved. Either I am shy, feels awkward, I don't want to break the friendship, I don't want to, or I have fear that things might change. It kind of make me feel that there's fear that's very dominant in here. Fear of I may be rejected. Um, I'm going to settle for less. I'm settling for what is happening. Uh, Little do this person know who do not have the guts of telling it to the other person. But I see you. I'm watching you. I am observing. I somehow pick up what you want to tell me, how you feel about me, what's on your thought. Temperance, Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles. For some reason, felt like there's also a bit of a denial in this situation. Denial of this might probably just seasonal. I don't know why I fell in love this much. Um, so with the denial, I tried to look on other people and found out no, it's really that person. Probably there's also someone here created a distance, testing themselves. I think someone who's getting sort of being hard on themselves. Someone here also feels like having a low self esteem because they feel like I will be rejected anyway. So why would I um expose this feeling? They tried. They feel hmm, I feel a bit rejected. I probably post these feelings, used some jokes. So someone here, if I am the person who have this feeling, probably I am mentioning it somewhat, not directly, but little do I know, no matter how, let's say I put it into jokes, the other person pick it up nonchalantly. I'm not I- I'm not throwing something. I'm not reciprocating, but I know. Hmm. The magician, the Eight of Pentacles. Someone here is requesting for a direct message. Someone here is requesting for, I need you to tell it to me directly. I need you to tell it to me face to face, not just through phone, email, what have you. I want it face to face. I think that this person also starting to have some feelings. The intensity may not be on the same level, but it felt like these can work out. The Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. The reason why they feel like you need to tell it to me directly because I am not playing that serious. I think that you're dealing with a person who's reserved, very direct. They don't treat, relationship as a joke. The Five of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Justice. I think that they had a bad experience before. They are done with flirting. They are done with the games of no label. I feel like this person is willing, if there is a certain agreement, but not through jokes, not through other people. I think that they're just waiting to hear from the horse's mouth the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. There is higher potential to put this connection into another level if the person, or if you are going to be very direct with your feelings to them. I can see here reciprocation. I can also seeing an upgrade to how you treat each other, an attempt of being in a commitment or giving the chance to be in a commitment with this person is very highly. But I think that you need to it requires for you to remove the fear. So this is your reading, uh Virgo. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading or you have some personal questions, click the link in the description box. You will be routed to my website and follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I'm seeing Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, it could be Virgo, Capricorn. That is your reading. Now let's move forward to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading or bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Sagittarius, lockdown, pop up, happiness. It felt like there's some mood swings in here. Someone's also not showing up emotion, or there are inconsistencies with the dynamic. I feel like this relationship is very unpredictable, come and go, in and out, on and off. Um, and someone here is really stressing out. I feel like it's hard. If I am the person who's stressed out, it's because of it's hard to read. My person, sometimes my person's very all out. Sometimes they are missing in action. I have complaints, yes, but I am happy that in a way, my person is reciprocating. Now let's see. I think that someone also here is missing the other person before I forgot, before I draw some cards here. Um, is my person going to surprise me and show up prior? Show up and give me some commitment by next year. I am seeing here also that I am dreaming, daydreaming. hmm I'm crossing my fingers and I'm wishing that we can be together. For a few numbers of you, someone is also stressed out because I have been in this situation for quite a while. The no, um, what is, how do you call that? It's on the tip of my tongue. Um, no label. So I am hoping that by next year, our connection will be stable. The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Sun. Somewhat you are sick and tired of your person's words. They're actually good at promising, but you're probably asking for receipts. You know, uh, you promised me this and that, but where is it? Right? Um, it felt like you keep on forgetting. It felt like you don't even. It felt like that your words to me is not important anymore. So I need to see some action. There you go. With the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, your person may be a bit cold when it comes to expressions. Your person may not always catch up with their words. Their actions and words may be different from how they truly feel. Because I can sense here a genuine love, but they don't know how to express it in a way that you're gonna be satisfied. And they have some time frames in their head. That's what I am seeing. They have some time frames that I'm only giving some part of my abundance on this specific time. So it felt like I cannot get all out. The High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. I think that you're going crazy with the inconsistencies of the connection. You might also probably asking me, so if this person truly loves me, why I am not seeing it, why I am not, why they're not showing it. It Part of it was hidden because they do not actually know. Probably this is the first time that they had this intense connection. They don't actually know how are they going to start this, the action per se, the magician and the judgment, but they are going to try their best by next year to somewhat makes you happy. I am seeing a bit of a freedom when it comes to their expression of love. Um, Either they are asking friends or probably watching videos on how to either propose, asking for a date, showing things. They want some improvements as well. With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, um, don't expect that the abundance or the freedom or the expressions will just land on your lap. Um, there might also be some a bit of awkwardness, but I can feel here that the passion will be given with the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You might be triggered with the on and off. The on and off will still be here, um, but not as much as what's happening in these years. So on the 2025, it's a process. It's a slow process, but I feel like this is worth it to wait for their time to fully be confident, showing their emotions or how they truly feel to you. It's a gradual process, but you're gonna get there. So this is your reading, Sagittarius. So for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading or you have some personal questions, there's a link in the description box. And let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. So Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, um, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Yep, that is your reading. What is the time frame? 1:31. Let's move forward with Capricorn. Capricorn, I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Racing, focused on the table. Someone is on a rush. It felt like time is ticking, but it felt like what was needed is already there. Felt like I need some more. I want some more. There's also something here, a feeling of I'm insecure, or this should happen now. It can be because of the body clock, right? Uh, Female body clock is, or female, you know, system is different from the man. There is a time frame. So it felt like I need to I need to rush things. Uh, I can sense that someone here also tried. It happened this year. Tried to avoid things, avoid a commitment, avoid being with you. There is a total rejection, but something's going to change this year because it felt like the one who throw the connection away is the one who's going to pick it up and be the one to chase. The devil card, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. This is really turning tables. Um, the table is going to turn because the one who's chasing is now being chased. The one who's kind of like a giver will be offered. Um, Someone who hurts, or someone, yeah, who hurt the other person, kind of will, those work will bounce back to him. It felt like karma to me. So we'll be asking for another chance, a chance, to a point wherein I need to use other people just to get back to you, just to be with you. Hold up. The Star and the Tower. I feel like someone here babied someone. That's true. Um, it felt like there is too much of attention given, too much of love given. Everything that's too much, it becomes somewhat sickness, right? Um, there are imbalance on this connection. And I think that someone here placed the person in a pedestal. It could be you, it could be your person. You can switch the energies, by the way. What I'm reading is the dynamic. But it felt like to me with the tower in here, that becomes the issue. That becomes like I don't need to work, right? Um, the person is working for me. So why do I need to lift a finger? With a nine of swords and a ten of cups. So the effort in the connection becomes lazy, becomes lame. It is because someone is just sort of doing everything in the connection. Either you actually tried to, or you're the one who also teach them how to be lazy, but this can change with the nine of swords, the ace of pentacles, yep, this year, and the lovers. I think that you're thinking how to turn things around. I do not have all the cards yet, but the guarantee here is there will come to a time that they're the one who's going to give you the effort. There will come to a time that they are gonna be the one to give you something to be happy, to sit on your throne. It may not be that much, it may not be that the same energy or same effort, but they are somewhat going to give it slowly as well. With a hangman, the high priestess, the eight of pentacles. I think that this is their own free will. Um, it could also be that their conscience is going to poke them, hey, you have been too lazy in this connection. Um, you need to work. I think if you're gonna direct them or show them what to do, I think that they're going to follow. The hermit, there are a lot of improvements. There's also maturities in here, and a king of swords. What requires here is implement rules because you're gonna be heard. If in case that you are in a situation wherein you want them to move, you want them to do something in this connection, don't be afraid to tell them. Don't be afraid to let them know what you want in the connection. Also show them how to do it because I can see here that they will listen and they will follow you. So this is your reading. Uh Capricorn, if you have some questions or if you have some questions with the reading, There is a link in the description box. Click the link. You will be routed to my website. Follow the instructions. Yep, you can ask me 24/7. Uh, let's check the zodiac sign of your person. Now, these can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. Uh, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Let's move forward. Speaking of Aquarius, Aquarius, this is for you. I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Aquarius. Retaliation, commitment, alien. One thing's for sure. Someone here is not happy with what they are getting from their person. There is a low key complaints in here. It is very evident in someone else's action. It is very evident because felt like something changed and the coldness was felt. Someone here is also going to complain you're not the same person anymore. There's also some self reflections in here. One thing that is good with the change in the dynamic, whether it moves a little backward, because someone here is going to also have this realization of, is it me the cause of why my person changed differently in a negative way? There's also no direct communications, with someone else's request. Silent treatment are also being practiced in this connection. Let me know in the comment section. The Page of Wands, the Strength card, the Star. Probably these relationship has a lot of respect, and I don't want to add up, or I don't want us to have, I don't know. This relationship feels like very silent, very prim and proper. Um, Sort of believes in time will pass, time will fix this connection. But it felt like someone requires um, voice. Probably someone who is really afraid of the fights. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. Someone needs to speak up what they want, whether something that you saw, that you are being inspired of, something that you just learned. Communication will bond you. Even sometimes the disagreement may also bring some bonds because for the both of you to understand the differences with each other. So I don't know why there's dead silence in this connection. Someone here is also very confused of how do you truly feel about me? How do you think about the connection? Are you thinking about a future of our relationship? Because it felt like I'm not hearing something from you. I feel like this is not improving. What can we do? With the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, I think someone's patience is being stretched for too long. I'm about to complain. I'm about to pull off some energy, for me to get something in this connection. Someone here feels also that my person's very lazy and they don't want to do something to exert an effort. Um, hold up. With the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. I hope that these silence, needs or will change by next year. Because if this will continue, someone's going to get tired of always understanding the other person, of always becoming a good, the bigger person. Um, it felt like I'm always the person who's driving the connection. I required some rest as well. I want to complain, but I can't. The Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I think that this burden will be lessened from the 10 of Wands to the 9 of Wands will be lessened if someone here knows how the proper way to speak. It's not about the words, it's how it comes across, right? Um, Probably you can say it on the right time as well, but it really requires an effing, you know, it, it, it really requires your thoughts to be voiced out. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Because I feel like someone is really stressing out here. Someone's stressing out if things are, you know, needs to change. If you are not letting the other person know that you're hurting, the other person might assume that things are just okay unless you say so, for the other person to change, for your voice to be heard, for them to do something about themselves, for them to adjust what you need. Yeah, this is your reading, Aquarius. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell. If you have some questions with this reading or you have some personal questions, you can contact me. You can ask me 24/7. There is a link in the description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my website. Follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Leo, um, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. Yep, so that is your reading. Let's move forward with Pisces. So, Christina, yeah, this is Pisces now. Pisces, I want you to know that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Let's begin. Pisces. Wow, retaliation. Drama queen. Pisces. Dawn. Is it? Is it? So, Pisces, why do we need to come into this situation prior? Well, knowing you, I feel like being a martyrdom is always like a characteristic of a Pisces. And then we're going to complain right after they let their person treat them badly. Come on. Okay, for you guys knows, I'm a Pisces sun. So I'm not trying to roast you. I'm roasting myself. And then make a decision of things are done when we are already broken. You know, it, we tend to always give no matter no matter effing times a person is, um as long as we can, right? Stretching our patience, we've mastered that. However, we're not doing something to stop it up until all these bottled energies, all this bottled emotion, bottled complaint burst out. And then sometimes we feel like, yeah, we're a victim. Yes, we are, but we can do something about, onset of the situation. But we tend to, you know, hope for the person to change. And then little do they know, or little do we know rather, that we have been abused, used, taken advantage of. The Strength card, the Three of Swords. Being silent. I think that this is a self saboteur, right? Or self sabotage. By being so silent, we also hurt ourselves. We're probably too empathetic to prioritize other person's feelings first, prioritizing our own feelings. So at the end of the day, we hurt ourselves here. I think that the card is rubbing it in on our face, right? That sometimes we need to attend to our own feelings first prior prioritizing others. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I think this year there is a promise to yourself that leaving the bad things. Um, you're going to leave behind. I think that there is also some shedding of skin that's going to happen by next year. You will no longer be the Pisces that they once knew. The change will be drastic. The change, I think that for a few numbers of you, you're thinking of it for a few numbers, for the higher percentage. I think that there is a decision here. Yeah, I already painted a picture of me, a different person. I am no longer going to be hurt as this much, used as this much. The Hangman and the Two of Cups. I also felt like, let's get one more card, the Nine of Wands. Um, Prior opening ourselves to someone, I think that we are going to either put them to test, sit on it, sleep on it prior making a decision that you're welcome in my life. I think that there's also someone who is going to come back into your life, and you're going to be very careful with the decision making if you're going to accept them back or not. Um, with the Tower, because this person is the one who actually messed up with your mental health, but I can see here that this person, you're going to accept this person if they changed. Let's clarify the Tower, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to control yourself as much as you can prior giving this person a chance. It felt like, yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg, that changes. I might probably stretch also, stretching my patience. That's my expertise. Now I'm stretching my patience prior giving you another chance. I might probably put you into test. And, with that being said, um, I am here to observe if you truly are going to change, if you have truly changed, because yeah, you're still the person that I wanted to be with. However, I'm not going to be the same person anymore. I'm not going to be that abundant anymore if I am not receiving something in return. Where's the Emperor, the Three of Wands, and the Justice? I feel like this is more of a stronger you. um you're not going to be ruled by your emotion. You're going to try to be more logical and balancing things out. I feel like this 2025, there's also a lot of learnings. We have to be thankful with the 2024, because I can sense that you're going to pull off those event, situation, whether it is romance, whether it is finances, spiritual, or whatever it is, whatever aspect of your life with the justice in here. I feel like you've learned from the past this year. Um, you're much wiser, and there is a lot of wish fulfillment. Everything that you, or not maybe everything, but let's just say most of what you actually wished for or manifested in this, either relationship again, career, business wise. You're done with you're done with complaining. You're done with all these unfortunate events. And you are here to change the course of your life by next year with your own, with your own hands. Now you're going to pave your way. If destiny won't, then I will. So this is your reading. Um, Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, hit the notification bell if you have some questions with this reading, or you have some personal questions. There is a link in the description box. You can ask me 24/7. Just follow the instructions. Let's check the zodiac sign of your person. These can be their sun sign or a placement in their chart. I am seeing Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, um, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. Did I just say Pisces? Yes. Uh, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Yep, that is your reading. We complete. Yeah, so I'm just going to type in the time frame on the description box. But thank you so much, you guys, for participating and watching. So hopefully to see you on the live sessions. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Mwah.